just gonna wait a little bit until all my peeps are with me. Maybe start putting on my little clippies while we wait. Alright, I'm gonna start. Hi everyone, I'm Gabby. So happy to be coming at you live at my last Verishop live, which is going to be super fun. I'm super duper excited. Today we're going to be going over some little makeup tips and tricks that I've learned along my makeup journey that hopefully you guys haven't heard of yet. So hopefully this will be fun. And you guys will get to learn something new today. I'm just going to do my casual, like everyday sort of little makeup look, but I like to do my hair almost every day, and I have these amazing curtain bangs, and I always have to clip them away from my face, but I don't want to crease my bangs or mess up a whole look, etc. So I have these amazing little clips from PS XO Daniel, and they are super duper cute. They come in a little pack like this. You get a set of 4, and I have the little cloud shape on my head right now, and they're perfect, especially if you're trying to go for like a night out and you want to do your hair, go whole shebang, and you don't want to ruin your hair, obviously. So here we are, and it's great for keeping your hair at bay. So I love them. I think they're super duper cute, and it's super like soft felt tip, super easy to use. And yeah, you get 4 for $10, which is amazing. I mean, that sounds incredible. But let me just get started. I want to make sure that our skin is prepped. So I'm using the Nature Well Hydrating Rose Water Toner. I love this mist. I wish that every product that was a face mist misted like this. It's so fine, and it spreads so much like over your face. I just love the way that it feels, and it smells so luxurious. I'm obsessed. So of course, continuing with the setting of the face, I'm going to go in with the Exa Beauty Jumpstart Smoothing Primer. Looks like this. I like to do like maybe 2 pumps on my hand, warm it up, and then go in on the areas I am gonna put makeup on, especially on my everyday routine. I don't put makeup everywhere. I usually don't even use foundation, but I want to make sure that the places that I am gonna put makeup on are fully prepped and primed. And I love this. It gives a little tacky feel of a velvety touch. Like, it's hard to describe, but you definitely feel like it's pore filling, but it's gonna grip onto that makeup that you're applying. So I'm gonna just quickly put on some concealer. Oop. Sorry, I just saw something in my eye. I like to go in with the little spoolie part in my inner corner and then sweep it out on the sides to kind of give my eyes a little winged out effect without actually putting on winged eyeliner. I'm going in with a tiny buffing brush like this. Sorry, my mirror's right here. I hope you guys can still see. I like to go over top of my eyelid to kind of prime it for some minimal eyeshadow that we're going to do later. And it also helps to highlight the underbrow. make sure we get that inner side, inner corner. And I just blend all the way down to like the bridge of my nose. Like all the way in here, all the way down to my nostrils, sorry. Not the bridge. And then for that outer edge, I kind of just make sure to buff out and blend it into my skin. If I feel like this is a little too harsh, I will go in with the bigger version of it. And now that whole part of my face is like really highlighted. And then when we go in with contour and stuff, the shadows are really gonna make it pop. Make our face very, very singed. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other side. Literally same steps. Going over the eyelid, of course. And like I said, it highlights the underbrow. I have a pretty full brow, so I don't really go in that much with brow products. So using the concealer now to kind of highlight my eyebrow helps a lot to define the brow, make it a little sharper. Just going in with a bigger brush to make sure it's all good in there, like those outer edges, even though we're going to blend with more cream products on top of it. Cute. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how I do my contour. I'm going to be using something off of Verishop again. But don't worry, there's enough Verishop things. I like to go right like at the start of my sideburn to do my contour. And it's like exactly a little bit above right underneath my cheekbone. And then I go in on my jawline. I like to do a little triangle for my double chin. And then this part is probably the most unconventional. I like putting a little bit of contour on my eyelid. Some cream contour. And yeah, buff it out with a pretty fluffy kabuki brush. I like to start at the jawline, working my way like underneath my ear, forward to this double chin area. Give it a little like triangle motion like this, pretty fast. The other side, just really highlighting my jawline. And then you kind of want to work it like this up into the cheekbone, kind of keeping those circular motions again. And I kind of work it up to my temple once I feel like it is looking okay on my cheek. I have a pretty small forehead, so I kind of don't stay too long up here. But look how snatched my cheekbone looks from me looking straight now. But let me go into the other side. So you kind of want to start again from the jawline coming up. Circular motions. Up into the temple. And into the forehead. I like also to use this same brush on my eyelids, but I try to be super duper careful and only use like this one corner to kind of go in there. So I buff it out very, very lightly. And what this kind of helps to do is make your eyes look a little bit more natural. If you're going to go in with like a very glam look, this will also help blend your eyeshadow a little bit better, especially into your skin tone. I just like the way that that looks. I feel like it looks very, very natural. And I kind of go back and forth in circular motions with the little bitty part of that brush, and work also underneath in this section of my eye to make sure that it kind of connects with the line of my nose. You kind of see that here and not here. Yeah, science. Makeup is very much a science. But I learned that all just from watching YouTube. Very much just self-educated about my makeup stuff from YouTube. And a bunch of different things that you can do. So yeah. That's almost all the cream. I like to also go in with a cream blush that is actually from, damn, I used the wrong name, but it's fine. That is actually from MTU NYC. Sorry, there we go. And this is in the color Spring Dust. Looks super duper nice. I love this color. It is like a peachy, corally, orange toned. Obviously thought it was perfect for the summer, and I've been loving it so far for the fall. But this formula is so pigmented. I have to go in extremely lightly on my cheeks, so we're just gonna do a few dots. That's as much as I'm gonna do over there. And I think that's all that we can take on the other side. But let me just show you guys. To twist to close. I always think it's a snap to close, twist to close. So pretty. And I think it is so perfect for the fall time, especially with all these like orange tones coming into fashion, into trends. I like to do like little patting motions. If I feel like it's being rough, I'll do circular. But I think it's super pretty. And you see how pigmented that is? I put such little touches on my cheeks, and it is so pigmented. So easy to blend out too. Look at that. And also for this price, I can't imagine anything better. Cute. I love this way this looks. Let me just bring this in a little bit more so we get that little sun-kissed glow. This little orange vibes, super cute. You want to go in with like whatever is left on your nose, maybe even your chin and forehead to kind of give like I was in the sun type of energy. Super duper cute. I think it is so pretty, super fresh base. So let me just continue. I'm gonna set my under eye since now we finished up with all of the cream products. Amazing. I like to set not only to make sure that my under eyes are nice and like pristine looking, so then our creases aren't too defined and you don't feel like you're super crazy looking outside, and also so that our makeup stays in longer. It also helps if you have any like fallout that you want to prevent from coming down onto your face. You can swipe it off later. I'm gonna just go in with the rest of our face-ish stuff. We have the Cosas Sun Glow Moisturizing Bronzer in Deep. I got the warm dark bronze for some reason, but I make it work. I make it work. It's a little too dark for me, but I make it work. She does have a tiny little bit of fallout, but she's cute. I use a smaller kabuki brush for the dry, not for the dry products, I mean for powder products. And I kind of like to focus it on this little, like, sideburn area. Pretty. not going to go back in because there's a lot of product on my thing. I'm going to just go down in my jawline, kind of redoing this triangle shape to avoid the little double chin action. Gonna go in a little bit more on the other side, work my way up. I like to do this now so then when we wipe off the bake, everything kind of just blends into each other, and if anything's too muddy, the bake will kind of help me kind of dilute all of that. So I'm going to just go in with a little bit of this bronzer on a fluffy crease brush in my crease to help set that contour we put over there. I like to do some circular motions, kind of making sure that it's fluffy. I go all the way up to the beginning of my brow bone to kind of make sure that the line stays consistent with my eye and my nose. It's all about making shapes and lines and different contours, etc. Like my eye looks so much, I don't know, just more sultry for sure. So again, some light buffing motions. I love the way that this is coming out though. It looks very pretty. Beautiful. Okay. While my face is still baking, I like to also go in with some mascara. Oh wait, forgot I wanted to do a little bit of eyeliner. So this is the Wonder 2 Super Stay Liner in, I believe, Essential Ultraviolet. And I love using colored eyeliner, especially with my brown eyes, and especially purple. So purple loves to bring out the golden tones in browns and things like that. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna bring a little mirror with me because I need it. And we're just gonna line my lash line with some purple to give it a little pop, give it a little jazz. And it also will bring out my brown eyes. And I have really, really deep brown eyes, so I've always thought they were black. They're not, they're brown. Did like a pretty thick line so we can go back in there and smudge it out a little. And I want a decent amount of product for that, so. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that it looks. Super duper pretty. Okay. I'm gonna take a little tiny buffing brush like this and just a pale nude shade to kind of blend it into my concealer area. Kind of helps me not look so crazy. And still brings out that purple. You guys see that? I like it. Compared to this, I like this better than this. It's so nice not having foundation on in all these areas, because I'm for sure one of those people that starts like getting snotty, like a running nose, or start sneezing, or their eyes start giving out. So yeah, I think that is super duper pretty, and it does bring out the brown in my eyes, which I think is super duper cute. I've always wanted to see what that would look like on me. But okay, let's continue. I did want to continue with some mascara. So this is the Say Beauty mascara that I'm going to be using. I am obsessed with this thing. It works so well. I don't even really need to curl my lashes, honestly, but I will. Just to show you guys kind of what it looks like. I did the tiniest little bit of a curl just now on my lashes. And we're going to start on this side. This stuff is ridiculous. Like, I use like the little ball end to really get in this middle, I mean not middle, like inner tear duct section. Like, what? What? My lashes look crazy right now. Compared to this side, I'm obsessed. I love them. They look like falsies to me. Like super long and feathery and really well separated. Like you can really see all of them, very tiny. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's do the other side. And I've only have to dip back in once. Like, that's crazy. One dip. And you get so much product. And plus, I love this brand. I hope you guys know that trick about taking off mascara with a spoolie or like an eyebrow brush. I usually have the opportunity to do it since I'm a little bit sloppy with mascara, but so far we are so good. I'm going to do the bottom lashes, and I try to make sure to use the bigger end of the spoolie here. I like to keep on my bake while I do my mascara and all of that jazz, because the bake really helps to protect like the under eye from other makeup getting on it, including like little dots from mascara, which honestly happened to me so much. So cute. I am obsessed with this mascara. It is like such a lifesaver. It makes my lashes look incredible. I have not had a mascara like this every single time. Just hits the spot. I'm gonna just showcase to you guys the brow product I like to use at the moment while this mascara dries a little bit more. See, it's super wet. It's on my finger. And I like to do this usually. It's just so the mascara can dry. But this is the Say Brow Butter. I am obsessed with how easy this stuff is. This is my natural brow, so it's not filled in at all. Nothing like that. And I just get some butter off out of this little bottle and roll it in there. And it really does keep my lashes, I mean my brows at bay while giving them structure. I, like I said before, don't really feel like I need to fill in my brows. So this is really what I do every day. Just a little bit of brow gel, brow butter from Say, and I call it a day. And it really does do the job, keeps them at holding for a long period of time throughout the day. Better than ABH, honestly, and this, because it does get so hot recently. ABH, like, brow gel feels a little sweaty to me, and this, like, is super lightweight, and it doesn't make me feel gross, icky, or anything like that. So, yes, let's wipe off this bake. We only got, like, a few more things to do. But first, let me just wipe off this bake. Kind of following the direction that the bake was in. And it helps to, like, kind of set other things, so you can tell that the blush is a little bit more diluted, and it's because the bake was there. And don't worry, we're about to go in with the blush again. We already did bronzer, we already did all of that jazz. But look, the baking even kind of helps my under eye bags look a little bit better, more put together, firmer. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna now use the Youngblood's Mineral Cosmetics palette, and this is the Weekender palette. It has two sides, one for eyes, which I already did a little tutorial on, which is super amazing, and the other side for cheeks and stuff. So I'm going to use the cheek side, and we're going to be using the color Yacht Club right here, and it matches that little orangey tones that we were kind of following before with the Me to You makeup. And I just love this because look, it has like mirrors on both sides, all of these shades, and you get like pretty good highlighters. Like, it's a pretty good deal. And it's like perfect for going on vacation. I'm so gonna take this palette on my vacation to Aruba next month, which I'm super excited about. Gonna take a few things from Verishop actually. Maybe I'll make a little Verishop vacation collection thing, since I didn't get to go on one in the summer. I didn't really get to make one of those. But super duper cute. I love it. Alright, last but not least, I believe is lips. I don't really have time to prep them, but they feel pretty prepped. So I'm going to skip the lip fuel, but you guys have seen that from me a few times already. But we're going to use the Cosas Wet Lip Oil. I love this stuff. It like isn't sticky. I don't know how else to explain it, but it just isn't sticky. My lips don't get like that glue stick feeling. It feels actually like moisturizing, so highly recommend this. And this is in the color Malibu, which I think is so perfect for my skin tone. So I'm gonna just set my face. Fan it a little bit. You gotta fan it. And then we're gonna take off the clips. See, my bangs still look cute. But seriously, this was so much fun. I am obsessed with this look. It is super duper pretty, super cute, super fresh skin. I love this blush and this little purple eye moment, giving me life. But okay, this was so much fun. Thank you everybody that joined me today for my final live. This is such a bittersweet moment, but it was coming. Thank you to everybody on the Verishop team for having me and doing all of these. This was so much fun. I enjoyed every single one of them that I did, and I was going live every 2 weeks. I mean, I was going live twice a week every week, which is a lot, so I was in touch with you guys for so much time. So, seriously, a big, big thank you to the Verishop team. A big thank you to everybody that actually came and watched. It's been a wild ride. I've been doing this for a very, very long time now. Yeah, just a big thank you to everybody. I'm so grateful for all of the other opportunities that are to come. And I hope that you guys enjoyed all of these lives as much as I did, and you hope you learned something. If you want to keep up with me, I am at girl named Jeff, GEF, on Instagram and TikTok. So be sure to look out for your girl, because I'll be out there. But yeah, this has been fun. And hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.